You can be whatever you want to be and all these other things. You know what I tell them now? I took my niece out to dinner in a show the other day, and we were talking about where she might want to go to school. She's going to be a senior in Upper Arlington. And I said, Anna, grades, boyfriends, okay. Anna, do me one favor. Stay off the drugs. I have two 14-year-old daughters. Daddy, are you going to tell us this again? I said, tell a lot of stuff again. Girls, stay off the drugs. Okay, Daddy. Yeah. I said, girls, you don't understand. Here's what's going to happen. You are going to be with your cousins or your friends, or someday, I guess I have to say it, with their boyfriends, and you're going to go to a party, and somebody's going to say, try this. Am I right? Sarah, try this. I want my voice, your father, your mother's voice, to be in your ears. And I want you to call, and I want you to say, Daddy, I didn't do it. Now, Mike said that this is everywhere. It is everywhere. That's why there's so much attention. What do you think all these media people are here for? You know, a year ago, they didn't show up to any of this. You know, nope, because everybody said, you know, it's somebody else's problem in somebody else's neighborhood. They're all here today. Because it's big news now. You know why? Because it's in every neighborhood and every community. Do not think you are immune from this. You are not, we are not immune from this. This drug problem in our culture is a poison that threatens the essence of who we are. Now, can we win this battle? We're not going to win the whole thing, but we're not going to win the war, but we're going to win many battles. Let me tell you one of the things we're doing. I was at Kroger the other day, and I walked back to where the pharmacy is, and I'm in this Kroger all the time, so it shouldn't surprise anybody. But I guess not in the pharmacy that much. I said, hi, who's the head of the pharmacy? And it's like the pharmacist is like, oh, it's me, you know. And I said, look, how do you handle this? How do you handle if somebody comes in here and requests a certain amount of OxyContin that you know, do you stop it? You are the last gate. You are it. I'm going to meet with the pharmacy board, Mike, we're going to have you there too, to tell them, you as pharmacists, you must say no when it is out of line. You have to. We now have protocols where doctors have to go through certain standards here whenever they go about prescribing. See, this crisis came about in the 90s when, with the issue of pain management, doctors just felt that, well, if I just prescribe all this stuff, it'll, you know, this will solve the problem. Some of you here are as old as I am, and you remember when you got your wisdom teeth out, and you went home, and you were, you know, crying and whining, your mother put you in bed, you laid there for a couple hours, and then, you know, she'd come in early in the evening to give you some ice cream because your wisdom teeth got pulled out. You went to sleep, you woke up the next day, you whined in the morning so you could skip school in the morning, and then by the afternoon she finally got on to you and sent you to school. Today, you go get your wisdom teeth out and they give you 2 prescriptions for OxyContin. It's going to change in this state. We've given all the people that write prescriptions an opportunity to get it right. If they do not, well, they will get it right. They will get it right. And that will be the single biggest thing that we can do outside of your efforts to put a crimp in this horrible problem that we have. We start talking. Mike was there from the beginning of it. We're in your schools. We've spoken now to over 14,000 students. Dick Ross has been involved, Bonnie Cantor, Orman Hall, all of them out there with the parents in these schools telling people about this problem. We will come to your school. We're going to do a webinar because we don't have enough troops to be in the 600 plus school districts, but we're going to do as much as we possibly can to be in as many school districts, and the webinar should give us an opportunity to show you how to put this on. We want students, we want the boys and the girls who are in sports, we want the cheerleaders, we want the peers, we want the leaders of the school to be with their peers and to say it is cool to not do drugs. Because if you do drugs, you're putting a ball and chain around your ankle. You're going to keep you from realizing God's purpose. That's what life is about. What is your purpose? And with a ball and the chain, you can't get there.